find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharp as my investigator. We survive this. It's gonna be a miracle.
See, it's not the booze that wakes him up. It's the sudden, like, threats of death.
Yeah, he's catching back up again.
It's the booze. He forgets that things happen.
Might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job of a healthy thirst offends you.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway.
So this is how they keep you from getting to the rest of the city, is they just have like random roadblocks up until you complete certain desks and you can get to other parts of the city.
Okay, well, I guess that makes sense.
So basically, so long as I don't complete each desk, nobody goes to those parts of the city.
Ooh.
Those goddamn left turns, I swear to God.
Please, you gotta call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going!
Are the cars gonna rubber band too?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Whereas Bukowski wouldn't actually like aim out the window and shoot, Rusty tries to.
Oh, that's good. He's not drunk enough for that.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah, they stopped me and everything.
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Where was he? Where did he come from?
Which one?
Did he just like hear the crash and then walk outside?
He might have.
The guy in his robes.
He's very mad that I just shot the guy who was threatening to kill him.
He was my friend.
So once again, Cole Phelps is completely fed up with this shit. I'm just gonna run over to him and just shoot him in the stomach.
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
It's a strategy that works.
Yeah, I suppose so. You didn't lose your hat this time.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
Oh yeah, that's right. They have a house that we're going to. Whoops.
As you destroy their yard.
That was their neighbor's yard.
I meant the wall. You're just gonna ram the wall.
No, I teleported onto the street. Did you not see the cutscene?
I did. You did teleport onto the street. Luckily for them.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second. Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Oh, it's another newspaper. House fire deaths are suspicious.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
So I hope you're paying attention to this B-plot, because I'm like half-assing it.
I'm not sure. I know that he's some kind of bad guy.
Are you saying that because he's a doctor?
Yes.
That's very rude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My best friend went to a doctor once.
Wait, I'm not your best friend?
Didn't you go to a doctor?
Size
Yeah, I guess I have.
above average for a lady.
That is a weird comment to make, Cole.
Yeah, that's...
It's a shoe.
Rude.
Don't be so judgmental.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, bud.
Oh, so they both wear $30 suits.
There is so many problems with him trying to climb in through that window that I'm not even going to address them all.
Celine and Jacob are...
What wonderful penmanship.
That's actually, yeah, that's pretty good. What did he write with, though? A crayon?
More like a Sharpie.
Yeah.
A fading Sharpie, like when he left out in the sun.
One of my answers drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
And that's why she's your ex, Rusty.
Yeah.
Talk to the neighbors.
Not really okay.
I think he's had 3 marriages, too.
I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Are you being serious?
I am being serious.
Oh. Alright.
I don't know if he's explained it yet, but he will.
Number 564.
Good to know.
Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Tiffany. The rest of this stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. A regular Amelia Earhart per day.
Oh,
ring looks
really,
the same.
Cole? Because they're both dead? Nice.
Wow. Thanks, Phelps.
Very, very sympathetic, Phelps.
Yep.
So this place is ransacked. Nothing more I can do.
Nope.
So, let's see if we can go talk to the neighbor, who is not yet home.
Yeah, let's go harass the neighbor.
Oh, there she is. I gotta stop her.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan.
God bless you.
I've known Celine for more than 10 years.
Horgan?
Together. What's going
So
on?
the reason that I tried to stop her car is because I wanted to see if they would teleport us to her backyard so we could talk, and they did.
Celine.
Good.
They didn't move the car, just us.
Suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
And wow, she's actually going to sit down like she said.
Yeah, well, if you've got the bench for it.
This is her crying bench.
Yes.
It's where she, the husband, and the kids all come out, have a good cry.
Particularly the husband.
No, they usually do it all together, holding hands, singing songs, crying a lot. It's really weird.
Lots of crying. That's what the crying bench is for. You're gonna take her car, aren't you?
You cannot take her car.
Oh.
Ruined my whole day.
Yeah.
When I found out I could not take her car.
See what Jacob has to say for himself.
That's terrible.
Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
So yeah, Jacob and Celine were having a really, really tough time because she was drinking a lot. So he has a separate apartment like halfway across the city.
Yeah.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, so probably deserved it. Skipper said,
Rusty!
Wow.
Rusty!
Rusty.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated
He actually did. So, good for you, Cole.
Take that, Rusty.
It still is.
Ooh.
Narrowly avoided that disaster, and... oh.
Well, it was good for a little bit.
So I could just go right on that street and just take the next left turn. But, gotta ramp it.
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. Follow my lead.
So his apartment is really not that far in, and as soon as you get close, Rusty just like busts down the door. But I noticed that they let me have my gun, and if you shoot the gun, it immediately starts the cutscene.
Oh.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr.
That
Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he seems pretty legitimately distraught.
Oh, can we play the football?
You're a flight.
I would love to play American football.
Oh, so now Cole Phelps is Russian?
Sure, why not?
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas.
So this little minigame sucks, and I hate it. Because you have to get it, like, almost exactly right. And you have to reveal, like, you don't have to reveal all of it, but like 95% of the message.
He'll be back in a moment. Sit tight.
And I'm really bad at it. Do something about my dog, kid, house, car. Wife, okay.
The oldest problem
Yep,
there is.
there we go.
What to do about the old lady.
So, you know how Celine was kind of beaten to death?
Yeah?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Yeah. Apparently Cole doesn't know the connection between a blunt object and a blunt object.
Cole Phelps, master of murder.
Master of ceremonies. He's the MC. Cole P. It's a working title. A lot of weird paintings in this apartment.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last?
Oh, Cole Phelps coming in hard.
We are getting right into it.
Look, I don't know.
I think you do.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
We haven't started helping him.
He literally just started lying.
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there. He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no.
My shows were on.
Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it.
Thought it was a hallucination.
Is it me or is he, like,
I'm gonna have to look at
shaking?
that.
Mostly just his head.
Okay.
Did you last see your
If you see his whole like body vibrating, then yeah,
night.
you got a problem.
I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look,
I don't look at clocks and say, hey, this is the last time I'm going to see my wife alive.
I left.
Phelps.
Maybe
Phelps rolls
9
hard.
p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Well, it's a good thing you worded that answer very strangely, because boy, do I have evidence to disprove that.
Yeah.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
So I will, not in like the next couple of cases, but I will show you what it's like when you back out of a lie. It is the most pathetic thing.
By the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
You probably deserve that.
Oh man, he goes right into it with me too. I didn't say anything.
You're not.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Come
all
on.
fun and games till he does his old 1-2.
Yep. It's the Hulk.
Doesn't look
Okay, that's it. We're done. This is over.
Take him down.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
So there's nothing else to do here except call the station.
me out.
That's just awkward.
Hurry it up and call in, Phelps.
And I accidentally hit the help button, which is totally unnecessary at this point. Also, get ready for the longest phone call.
KGPL.
Really.
We go through like 5 things here. It's kind of crazy.
Phelps, batch 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
You know, for everything really generic in this kitchen, I'm glad they had a box of Kellogg's cornflakes sitting in the corner. To remind me what product placement is really all about.
Yeah.
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the...
So, hey, Mr. Coroner, you know, you weren't around when we found out the identity of the victim, and we haven't told anybody. So, why didn't you tell us, like, immediately?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I.
Oh, he didn't even hang up. Is he still on the line?
Word on an owner for that vehicle. His license was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is
Pontiac
one
what?
Alonzo Mendez,
No, it's just a Pontiac.
402 South
Okay.
You'll figure it out.
Okay, good.
Just look for Pontiacs.
Any other
And
messages?
try to guess if they're from 1936.
Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.